Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the New York Yankees. Well, all right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. No throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
The third baseman, number 3.
Joseph Ortiz digs in now. Comes in 5th in the American League in batting average. And that is out of play. Shota, 31 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Fought off foul. Foul ball, still 0-2. And that one hit to first. Sneaks through, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
A lot of clutch hitting from him recently. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. Yeah, that's fouled off. And it remains 2-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got him. And that is a big first out. Anthony Santander at the plate. The American League leader in RBIs this year. Swinging a foul out of play. And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. And fouled off. Runners at first and second with one gone here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And it's caught for the out.
That is it. The first baseman, number 12.
And let's take a look at the lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustments. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
2 on, 2 outs. Hoskins pushes it foul. just missed the inside corner, and that's ball one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two outs. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. 2 left on. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Back in the Bronx, and today's starting pitcher, Zebby Matthews. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a strike in there.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. This one in the air. Hoskins. And there's one down. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, J.D. Martinez.
Well, he's in pretty good company right now on that AL leaderboard for home runs. Top 5 for the guy, and he's one of the better home run hitters in the league this year. You don't see him missing too many pitches, and when he gets the one that he wants, he doesn't miss it. It goes a long way.
Blake Perkins, batting with one down, takes a strike. Ground ball right side. Hoskins handles the chance, takes it himself, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
Freddie Freeman.
2 down, bases empty, and now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. That one misses in the dirt. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. That one finds the zone. 1-2. In the air, left side. Santander brings it in for the 3rd out. We played an inning, no score. New inning getting started. Vic Caratini at the plate.
Number 17, Victor Caratini.
Shota back to work. That one the other way, and foul ball. The 0-1. Fouled off down the right side. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an
Batting
0-2 count.
the
Too good of a pitch to hit
Parker
right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Parker Meadows up next for the Red Sox.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just
Runner on the go. And there's a foul ball. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again to third. And that's just foul. And that one is lifted in the air. Perkins sizing this one up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting 8th, the second baseman, Gabriel Arias.
So up next, Gabriel Arias. And that one fouled off. And a foul ball. No score here in the second. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Five foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
One, two.
In the dirt. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Caratini into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. The next offering misses. It's 2-2. And that's outside.
Full count.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Man at second, and ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Here's Alex Verdugo. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Caratini on second. Arias over at first with one away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Geraldo Perdomo. Reached on an infield single his first time. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
No ball. One strike.
Out towards right center field. Base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Safe on the board first. It's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Joseph Ortiz up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Late swing fouled off. Now 1-1.
Inside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here at the top of the second. And that misses. And that's ball 3.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Altuve makes the grab, and that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the second. And now it's Max Muncy. That one misses. Ball 1. And there's a ball.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Next offering is fouled back. Struck him out looking. I don't know about you, Chris, but that felt like a weird at bat right there. Didn't give much to hit till the final pitch, and he still got the backwards K.
Yeah, not a single pitch was actually inside the strike zone, but he was being very aggressive in the box and fell behind in the count. Then they finally do challenge him, and he couldn't get the bat off his shoulder. Kind of a strange strikeout for sure, Boog.
J.D. Martinez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Martinez matched a homer in his last game. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Yasmani Grandal up to hit.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And that's in for a strike.
Ball 1, up.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Kicks and deals. That one catches the zone. 2-2. On the ground to first. 1 at second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We played 2 full. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Yankees nothing. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Red Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Pitch misses there, and the count 1-2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Got him swinging. Anthony Santander, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Headed towards the corner. Castellanos on his horse. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. First
Ball,
pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
1-1.
1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. This one in the air, right field. Castellanos pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Victor Caratini up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Fouled off. He was late. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
He's clearly out there throwing pitchers pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him. No big deal.
0-2 now. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. 1 hit, 1 left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Yankees nothing. set for the bottom of the
Leading
third.
up for
And
the
now
Yankees,
Nick
the right fielder,
Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
Foul ball there. Not
1-1.
close with that one. And now it's even 1-1. And that one clips the corner.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With
Batting
2
it.
strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
One out, base is empty. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout
Batting
right there.
up.
First 2
Left
pitches
shortstop.
filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count.
go.
And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
Well, here's Xander Bogaerts now. First offering
1-0.
misses badly for ball 1. Two out, space is empty. Line drive, knocks it down. On the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. Back here at the ballpark,
Leading
let's
off
check
the
out the latest
the
news
center
from
fielder,
around the league.
Parker Meadows.
And a pitch. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Just
Ball, no.
missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This one popped up. Bogaerts under it. 1 down.
The batter, the second baseman, Gabriel
Arias now at the plate. He reached out a walk his first time. Arias goes 6'1", 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And
Ball
that's
1.
downstairs and outside.
1-1. Ball 2. 2-1.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Here's a 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Out to short. Bogarts handles the chance. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Alex Verdugo.
So now the DH spot, Alex Verdugo. Struck out swinging his first time. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throw on to Freeman, and Verdugo is set down. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Boston, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back for more from the Bronx. Spot of 4. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Altuve.
There's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Next pitch is outside. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 1-2. Got him swinging. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating, that's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
The Yankees trailing by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. One down, base is empty. Shortened a bunt and missed it. And a count 1-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Line to left. Santander makes the play. Out number 2.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, Freddie.
And here's Freddie Freeman. That catches the outside corner. That's strike 1.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Two down, nobody on. Ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't screw it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
So 2 down. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. That catches the top part of the zone. It's 0-1. Freeman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fastball for a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
2 outs.
Ball. One ball, two strikes.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the funky Muncie is stifled by the strikeout. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. We're headed to the fifth. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Yankees nothing. Back in New York, ready now for the fifth inning. And stepping in for Boston, Geraldo Perdomo. Shota back to work. Ball one there.
You know, these Red Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
Ground ball right side. Altuve slings to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Joseph Ortiz.
Joseph Ortiz will hit next. 1 for 2. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. And a foul ball.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
Next pitch misses inside. 1-1. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Acuna in the box again, takes the strike. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Ripped on a line and makes the play, and that's out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Red Sox. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Martinez.
That one drifts inside. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in. And a count 1-2. Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the Yankees catcher now. Yasmani Grandal. He hit into a double play his first time up. Late swing, foul to the left. Next offering upstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one out in front that
1 ball,
time.
2 strikes.
Right side, hard hit. Fires over to Hoskins. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
For the Yankees, the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Struck out swinging his first time. High fly ball out into left center field. Meadows makes the play. That is the inning.
Right now, can't slow down, won't stop, can't stop. No timeout, so the time's now. This is my house, I'ma show you what I'm about. Cause ain't no doubt that I'm a rise now. Like a rocket, no way.
Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Anthony Santander.
Strike 1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, it's just a great job of playing catch with the catcher. Exactly where the catcher set up is where he threw that pitch. And probably fooled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
And here is Hoskins. 0 for 2 in this one. Outside low, and it's 1-0. And the sweeper misses.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Too low, and it's ball 3. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a ball popped up. Freeman makes his way towards it. Tracks it down for the out. 2 away.
The catcher, number 17, Victor
Caratini getting ready to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a grounder foul first base side. There's a swing and a drive. And in one hops the wall. Around first, heading for two. The throw into second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Shota Imanaga gives way, and he exits in line for the loss, but overall he pitched pretty well. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute.
Now pitching for the
Scott
New York
Alexander
Yankees,
takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So digging in, Parker Meadows. That one missed.
1 ball, no strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Castellanos. And that is that. Tidy work out of the Yankee bullpen there. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Yankees nothing. Bottom of the 6th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Manny Machado.
For the Yankees, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
Swings through that one for strike one.
1-1.
Action in the pen down there. Tyler Holton up and loosening in the pen. Romero, the power lefty, up as well. Fastball almost got him there. And he grounds one back up the middle. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. The throw comes in too late, and they don't get the out.
Everything came together for him. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
No outs. Runner at first. It's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 1 so far. Runner takes off. Into center. Meadows pulls it in on the run.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That one's in there. 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Strike 2.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
With the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the 6th. And now 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Here's the center fielder, Blake Perkins. That misses the zone. 1-0. Machado off of first with 2 away. Pitch misses there, and the count is 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next pitch is outside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
2 outs. There's the strike. 3-1.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
First and second, 2 outs. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Drops into the glove. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Yanks. Top of inning number 7. So stepping in for Boston, Gabriel Arias.
Gabriel Arias.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Dauri Moreta getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Slayton also throwing. Got the bat going too soon, and strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And now Alex Verdugo up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
1 down. Geraldo Perdomo up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Alexander, in his 8th season, he features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. The other way, fair ball. Verdugo around second. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's the third baseman, Joseph Ortiz. Golden opportunity right here. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This will be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit. One run is in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch, and he just misses.
One ball.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
That's in there. And the count is 1-1.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Drilled out towards left center field. Perkins under it. He makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He scores on the sac fly, and they take a 3-run lead.
Well, these players understand how important each run is, especially as you get closer to the end of the ball game. Nice job right there to get that runner in from third and add a little insurance.
And next for the Red Sox, Anthony Santander, 1 for 3. Now this is in the air down the line. And that will drop foul. Two outs. That's down and in. A slider missed. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2-1. He swings and fouls one off. Ortiz off of first with 2 away. Chopper to second. Altuve, the throw to first, and that is the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Yankees nothing.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, Max Muncy at the
Now
dish.
pitching for the Red Sox, number 87.
Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Yankees just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
That's way outside. Now 1-2.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up.
Now
His
batting,
confidence level
lefty,
has got to be
Yankee.
dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment move, get back on track. His team needs him.
Here is J.D. Martinez. That's through there for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
That one almost got him. And a swing and a miss. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Line drive. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Down in order, Goldie. We're at the top of the 8th, and it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
Number 35. Justin
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Verlander, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and he works in a changeup. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Got a little bit of a questionable call on that fastball right there. It appeared to miss off the outside just a little bit, according to the electronic strike zone. But that's the type of location where you kind of have to understand that it's close enough to where you don't want to put the fate of your bat in the hands of the umpire. He did, and he got burned.
Victor Caratini up next for the Red Sox. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Machado snags it for the second out.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more
center
frustrating
fielder,
when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
2 outs, base is empty. Parker Meadows, the next to hit. Just missed. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Yu Darvish preparing to come on if needed. Chapman also getting ready. Close one, doesn't get the call. 2-0.
Ball 3. Rio.
There's a strike. And he walked him.
That's a ball. Take your base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So man aboard, Gabriel Arias digs in now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one's in there, 0-1. Meadows, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is fouled back. Just outside. Ball 1.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Good job to fight that one off. struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. And the Red Sox lead one, but they lead at 3-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, JoJo Romero.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So digging in, Nick Castellanos. The Yanks in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Here's Machado. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. That one the other way. Takes it in for the out.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off the skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
Bogarts in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Man at first, one away. On the ground to third, Ortiz. Jump throw. Oh, the throw is over his head. Lead runner touches second, heading for third. And he'll reach second with one away. And he's going to make it up to second base as that's a 2-base error.
But that was a throw that just shouldn't have been made. They scored a single and an error, so the official score doesn't believe a good throw would have gotten an out, and neither do I. We can't hear it from up here, but I wonder if anyone was telling him just to eat the throw. You know, that's where communication on the infield can sometimes help out a ton.
Altuve, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Gets a piece and stays alive. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 away.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Perkins, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And another ball.
2-0 to count.
And that one is inside. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Strike.
That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess. The tying run at the plate, and that'll load the bases.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Freeman in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Right through there for a strike. And that's outside.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. So they're all loaded up. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And that will end the inning. And the Yankees leave them loaded. Back now in the Bronx. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here now the Red Sox DH. Alex Verdugo. First pitch misses. Chapman, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. On the ground right side. Steps on first for the out.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. And that's downstairs. Ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Yu Darvish getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. The next pitch misses, and now 2-0. Called strike right there.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
Popped up. Altuve makes the catch, and there's 2 away. And now Joseph Ortiz. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
Oh, that stings right there. He was just 1 out away from going back to his seat in the dugout, but instead he's going to have to face another test. Hopefully he can forget about the one that got away. Luke, have you forgotten about the one that got away?
Acuna stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Ball, no strike.
Fouled off left side. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Next offering misses down and away. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Yankees nothing. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Justin Martinez.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
That one ripped, but foul. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And delivers outside.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
And the 2-2 stays alive. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Meadows pulls it down, and there's one down.
Now batting, the left fielder, J.D.
Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. And that one inside, and it hit him. He's 2 outs away. Yasmani Grandal stepping in now for the Yankees. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
0-1.
That catches the corner.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Martinez leads off first with 1 away.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a 1-2. And this is inside. Two now.
Full count.
In the dirt, but kept close. And a foul ball. He stays alive. On the ground, right side. 4, 6, 3, and that's the ball game.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for this team today.
The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.